Traders may not be ready for this move here. We may be getting another squeeze coming, and this one may have some legs. Let's find out here with our daily SPY analysis. Today is Wednesday, March 5th, 2025. Again, thank you guys for liking the video. If we can continue getting 200 likes, it really is appreciated by me. I love you guys for participating. Let me know your thoughts in the comments and so on. You guys are awesome. Anyway, also really quick, the Mindset of a Trader course is available now under the education tab. So if you go here and just click on it, it'll send you to the page to buy. It's only $29.99. We went out for a little over 2 hours. It was a good time. Everybody that had it, everybody enjoyed it. We got a lot of positive feedback, so that is on there and is available. Anyways, let's get into it here today. So a lot to cover. Today started off kind of soft, and not even just in terms of the market being weak, but I mean, just it was a crap market. I mean, we just kind of went sideways here. We had a little bit of a bear flag kind of breakdown, and now it's kind of turning into a possible little W bottom here. We had one last Friday, but this one's a little bit better. It spans out throughout 2 days, and look at the depth here, about 60 points there. We're looking at 100 points here, actually 58, 65, yeah, 120 points. So a big fat double bottom. I was just telling my traders this about 20 or 30 minutes ago, and I even tweeted about it. I said they're going to try the same playbook as yesterday, where they're going to try and slam this down at 320. Then I don't think it's going to work. I think maybe they'll get a little bit, but it's not going to be as fruitful as it was yesterday. Look at this, 15:20, 3:20 p.m. with a high, 15:10. I mean, like it's like right on time here. They couldn't make it any more obvious, and they tried to hit it there. I think a lot of traders were front running that, and I think that's probably why it didn't work. But we have now SPX inside bar here on the 10-minute, even the 15s, 30, I guess. Yeah, not quite there on the 30 yet. But really bottom line, and I've been saying this all day, we got to get to 58.80 and break that for bulls to regain control. Now, why do I think, I mean, this wasn't really like any sort of, we didn't get capitulation. We didn't get our 570 or our 565. We didn't fill out that, that broadening channel. VIX didn't really, I mean, it spiked up a little bit, but it didn't get a huge spike up to 30. So why would I say that traders are not ready for a squeeze? There's, I mean, fear, greed, we've talked about that. That's been down in the dumps here, but one of the indicators I look at is net GEX and put call ratio of that GEX. I've never seen it at, above 2 for more than like 1 day at a time since I've been following it anyway, without a reversal. And we've had 3 out of the last 4 days in that area. So I think sellers starting to get a little overzealous here. I talked about this on Monday. I said, like, this is not really what bears want to see in terms of like sustaining a sell. And the reason for that is you didn't reset the technicals Monday. I would have preferred like something like that, right, to fade into, and we didn't really get that, obviously. Now, are we going to go straight up right now? Nope. First of all, we haven't even reclaimed the level here. So bears still control as I'm doing this video here. Still have bear control. But I mean, every sell-off is followed by a massive short squeeze, and I like being positioned for those. I don't know about you guys, but in any case, that's kind of a signal that I look for here, and it's just a matter of time before it happens. Now, are we going to go straight up? No, I think we'll probably back off that level. It is major resistance, and I think tomorrow could be choppy. Market may just wait on non-farm payroll, but I'm kind of looking for a trap on non-farm payroll, to be completely honest. Is the number going to be good? Probably not. It's probably going to be terrible, but I think we could rally anyway. One of the things that's kind of leading that to me is yields right now. If you look at other economic and kind of fundamental assets, they're saying like the world is falling here, but yields are inching up. Look, 10-year, beautiful level there. And I mean, that's a good level on the 10-year. Would have loved if it hit the 618, which is just a little bit lower, which it could do on non-farm payroll, but I think that this is kind of leading here. And if we look at oil, I mean, this is just absolutely absurd at this point. I mean, like the market, I mean, is it just trying to price in a peace deal? Maybe. I think a lot of people are really hyper worried about recession, which is to be fair. But I mean, at some point everybody gets on one side of the trade, and then the news kind of goes the other way. As we've talked about before with DLT, I did a whole article on this. I might do another article on yields in a second, but before I get too sidetracked, this is a pretty positive correlation. Everybody knows it, and that's yields versus it's the 10-year versus oil. This is kind of divergent here, obviously. So I'm not too. I'm kind of thinking that one of them is lying, and I think oil's lying. I think the dollar's lying too. Really good level here at the 618. Coming up on the DXY. I don't like the currencies selling off that fast, but big picture is not that important right now as much as the near term. And JPY here is still holding versus I should say dollar holding versus the JPY. It's euro that's getting the bid. It's FXI that's getting this ridiculous bid. So still think China's a little stretched. But yeah, that's definitely they're doing stimulus. We can talk about commodities, which we will later. We get copper, right? We're doing stimulus here, but oil's down, dollar's down, yields up. Interesting. So anyway, yeah, we'll see what we get here tomorrow. I don't think we're going to see a huge break. We could see a breakout. I think it'll be a little bit more choppy. The market may sit on non-farm payroll. Market may sit sideways. Oh, one more thing too. Broadcom earnings after the bell. That will move the market. At least tech anyway. Not a ton. I mean, this whole earnings pop only moved the Nasdaq like I think it moved at like 200 points, but still something. But anyway, yeah, Q's here, and that's the other thing. Nasdaq too. You've had 1, 2, 3, 4 times to break Friday's low, and it hasn't been able to do that. So bulls are still holding the line here. I think you kind of want this thing to come up for air, and I think it's getting ready to do that. IWM into a pretty good level yesterday too. I could see it maybe getting to 200, like I said yesterday. Got a very nice necktie with the 200 and 100 MA right there. So I think downside here is getting kind of limited here in the near term. Then the Dow here, nice engulfing, or basically an engulfing. So bears broke it down, no follow through, right into that trend line. If we can break back above, bulls can get some control back. Same thing with SPY here. I know I got a lot of lines on here right now, but this I took this one off just to make it less confusing, but we're peaking back above that one now too. Anyway, and yeah, I mean, where would we go on a retrace? I mean, right, pretty obvious. So, anyways, that's the indexes. SMH, we talked about that trend line yesterday. Good bounce. IGV, very nice bid there. Transports again, bears breaking but not following through. Go back above this trend line here. There's a little positive there for the transports. We talked a ton about rates. They were down. Or excuse me, they were up rather. Bonds were down. I may do another article on this for this weekend, but yeah, there's the 2s, nice bid, 5s, and then 30s, right into that level we talked about. So very nice. Good technicals there. Also, things can't be too bad here if the home builders are green. At least not right now. Up 2 1/4. We mentioned the 97.50 area. That's getting a bid right now. Got to break back above 102.50 to get a little bit more control here for bulls. VNQ, nice price action. Again, this continues to act well here. So VNQ, if I can close the week above 94.58, that's a weekly level. This is in really good shape. XLF up 39 cents, so holding the 100 MA. KRE, I tweeted about this too. I actually told the members in the trading room first thing. I was like, 58's good. There's definitely some put support here for this week and even for OPEX too. And that got a nice bounce off the 200 right there. A little pop there off for KRE. We'll see if it can break back above 59.50. I think it can squeeze up a little bit too. ABE hitting the 200 as well. Possible higher low there. Broker dealers as well, up 1.88. Oil we talked about, nice reversal. Above yesterday's low, it can squeeze back up more. So, but still bear control right now. But I think it's a little contrived here. XLE with a nice reversal too. Very impressive. XOP, same thing, nice tail. And OIH, believe it or not, an inside day. NatCast continuing up, but an inside day there as well. Dollar we mentioned. Let's look for 104 tomorrow. It'll probably finish green with a tail candle. That's my prediction. See if that works. Gold up 36 basis points. I don't think it's ready to break out, but it's acting well. Silver with a nice reversal. I wasn't ready for that to turn around just yet, but we'll see. I still think it needs more chop. Again, China stimulus, it's helping out. You know, banks are lowering rates right now. The Fed's going to be the last one to do it, but they're going to do it. And yeah, we'll talk about that at some point in the future. Maybe in the live stream next week when I give away a free month of active trader. Copper here up 5.6, so more stimulus. Nice falling wedge. We've been talking about that every single day. Bitcoin back above 90. So again, it's trying for a higher low here. I still got the upside bias to 100,000 on this. It's not going to go in a straight line, but I still think you can get there. ETH holding on to this low by the skin of its teeth. You know, this could be a squeeze too if we get some positivity here. So let's take a look here intraday. Yeah, we're basing nicely. So we need to, but we got to get above that level though. Otherwise, this is all just pretty, you know, nice price action. It's all nice and pretty and nice and cute, but we got to clear this here. You got the setup. You got a nice W. Let's see if maybe we put in a V tomorrow and try to inch into that afterwards. So anyways, guys, I will wrap it up here. Again, you guys take care. Don't forget to come find me on carnivoretrades.com. I'll see you guys all tomorrow.